Hi, baby. I don't know what today's date is. Let's see. Today, 8th of May. It's just a sad news. Well, your uncle passed away yesterday. My uncle, your great uncle. He was a good guy. Uh, Very sad. And a precursor to what I need to be careful for. He lived a very long time, though. He made it to his 70s. But he could have lived longer. It was a heart issue. He had a stroke, and he's fought it for 2 weeks, and just, I guess, couldn't fight anymore. Um, so I need to call your aunt and see what's going on with that. Your great aunt Stacy. So more of your family history. So you only actually have one aunt. Well, actually, I only have one aunt. That'd be Stacy. So that'd be your great aunt. So your only great aunt on this side of the family. You also have three aunts. You have your aunt Brittany, it's my closest sister, one that I raised. Um, you have your aunts Tanisha and Adrian. So they're also down here. Your aunt Tanisha's older than me. Who else? Then, of course, on the other side of the family, Fishers, you have, I think, 5 aunts. I'm not sure. I have a lot of siblings. So, you have Akela, who's oldest female, your oldest aunt on that side. And there's Antone. As a matter of fact, no, I think that's it. Antone. And then there's Araya. So, Araya's playing college basketball right now. And you also have all your uncles, Elijah, who actually he's not the youngest. No, yeah, he is the youngest. There's Elijah, there's Jordan, your uncle Jordan. So, then there's your uncle Antoine. Yeah, he's a little bit older than me. So he's technically the oldest, but you're Colding more than a Fisher. So I'm the oldest in the family. So that's a little bit of your family breakdown. Your great grandmother's still alive. Of course, your grandmother's still here. I hope you get to meet him. Your great grandfather, Art, he's still alive as well. Your great grandfather, my granddad, the one that I grew up with, he's also still around. He's out in Arkansas. I was hoping to take you to see him this summer on our way back home to California, providing your mom lets me still come get you. As far as family, like I said, as far as the Colding side, your grandmother's side, very Christian family. We were raised in a church for the most part. I remember going to church a lot as a kid. I spent a lot of time with your grandfather. Don't be looking at your daddy's weird hair. Oops. Excuse my language. And daddy took his hair out. So I got a hair appointment in a couple days. So won't be looking so crazy in a couple of days. And yeah, this is daddy's real hair. Your mom didn't like for me to comb it or brush it out or anything like that. So this is what happens when I comb and brush my hair. So anyways, I've just been thinking about you. I think about you every day. I did make a video the other day just because there was just a lot going on. This Mother's Day was the first Mother's Day without your great-grandmother, my grandmother. Your grandmother took it very hard. It's the first time she didn't have a mother to have a Mother's Day. She usually came down here for that. Now it's something that's not happening anymore. I'm not sure how everybody else is taking it. I don't like it. I miss your grandma, or my grandmother. I miss your great grandmother a lot. I wish she was here. I'm sure she would have some advice about what to do in our situation. As far as our situation's going, I'll be in court pretty soon. Looks like July. So, just because I'm pretty sure you won't even see this till you're older. So, what's going on is child support. They want more money from me, which is fine. Maybe I have no problem with paying for child support. I'd rather them not do it via court. I'd rather just be able to pay myself. But I mean, your mom can't come to any real, parlay or anything. We can't come to any agreements upon anything specifically about me being able to talk to you, me being able to call you. I haven't spoken to you since before your birthday, or right around your birthday. Well, I don't even think I got to talk to you then. Last picture I got was 2 months ago. I haven't given up. It's just definitely getting harder. Maybe I just don't have a ton of money. Again, that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. I'm fighting my hardest, especially before your mother starts taking some of my money. Which again, like I said, I'm not worried about that. I've been trying to help out for years. And so I guess we'll get to that, baby. So when you were born, there was a whole lot of drama behind it. Your mother starts seeing your brother's father, or was seeing him already. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask her about the truth on that. Good luck on that. As far as my understanding, she had been seeing him for, I don't know, a little bit before I came back into the picture to adopt your sister and to marry her. And after we split, he had you guys around him. I mean, it comes down to, baby, I didn't think you were mine. That was just God honest, just from the timing. Your mother was already dating again. We'll call it dating. She was doing what she wanted to do. And the timing was just odd. She admitted to me that she started seeing your brother's dad, like, as soon as she got down back to Humboldt. She left me and went immediately to him, to his bed. Your grandmother, Andy, your grandfather, Larry, your aunts and uncles, they knew that this was going on. They knew that your mother wasn't being faithful to me, and, they allowed for the situation to snowball, and essentially it ended up destroying our family. Can I give your mother all the blame? Not totally, but no matter what, I don't want you to feel like you had a issue, like this was your problem. I feel like me and your mother were going to split anyways. You just know when somebody really loves you or not. And if somebody really cares about you, and if they're really sticking out with you. I told your mother my fears when we got married, all my fears about us, about, what could happen and everything. And she literally did everything possible as far as the adultery. She went as far as to even, be trying to fool around with people I work with, boldly. She didn't live with me for more than a couple months, and within weeks she was already looking outside of our family, outside of my marriage with her. So going back, like I said, it hurt. Definitely did not think you were mine. But as I told your mother, as everything was happening, I asked her, I'm like, look, due to the situation, I need a paternity test. I begged your mother for a paternity test before you were born, after you were born, and yes, I know you can't get paternity before At least I don't think you can. You probably do have something now where you can do that. But um, I was asking her so she understood that I was serious, that this was something that needed to happen. This was supposed to be something to catalyst our relationship. Would have got our family back together. Asked her to do this immediately. She instead blocked me. She cut me off, threatened me with police. And as you probably already heard, like I said, me and your mother had a domestic violence issue. I'll tell more about that story, I guess, another time. Um, where I was wrong. We were both wrong, but I was wrongest. I'm definitely a believer that bigger, stronger, more able, or we're here to protect, to save, and to be the shield and sword for those who are not. I think that's why I end up in the military. That's why I end up in the security field. Even with playing sports, I'm the rally guy. I was always the heart guy. It's I just have that in me. I call it a Superman complex. I have that complex in me. Danger's there. Put everybody behind me, and you know, uh, and so I've kind of always been in that field. Um, I don't know, kind of losing track. It's kind of hot out here. I'm out of Mira Mesa right now. It's a little north of Maine, San Diego. I wouldn't call this San Diego, but it's in the county. Everything above the 8 freeway is not San Diego. So just in case you're ever hear people talking. Um, so yeah, as far as everything with me and your mother, like I said, what happened. Um, you know, we're both at fault. Um, I'll never say, well, I won't say never, but it's not here nor there. But one thing's for certain, I was never unfaithful to your mother ever. I did the best I could, and even more so. Um, so with that said, like I said, she did what she did. She left, and she hid you guys for a long time. Only thing I knew about was your grandparents' address, but they also threatened to kill me on multiple occasions, um, which is somewhat understandable due to the situation of what happened. Of course, it was never that severe. Um, but at the same time, like I said, they just didn't want me in life. It was almost like they wanted me to have you, and then like they were kind of done with me. I was just, for all intents and purposes, just a donor. Another child for her to have, or another man for her to have a child with. Um, and you probably, and anybody watching this, probably wondering why I'm telling you all this, baby. And honestly, it's due to the fact that I know what's being said. I know what's going on. I've been in your situation, except for your grandfather didn't want me. Um, but I do want you. I want to be your father. I want to be very active in your life. I want to be. If I could have been there every day, I would have been. So going back to that, my next attempt was trying to, before you were born, was trying to save our family. Came up and tried to come up in November. Got arrested. So it's off like a fluke thing. It happens to the best of us. So with that was actually the end of anything happening. I like to say that it was when your mother found herself pregnant with your brother, but truthfully, that was really the catalyst. Your mother was not reaching out to me at all at that point. She didn't reach for me again until you were born. And then I asked again, okay, well, I need paternity. I need to know that she's 100% mine. I had already just gone through this with Kalia. You know, I wanted to know, or not necessarily wanted to know. I never cared that your sister wasn't mine, but it was afterwards the agreement between me and her is that, hey, I've stepped up. I'm in this role. Clea's father never wanted her from the get-go, and stayed out the picture. You know, I want to be your daughter or your sister's father. It was just nothing else less than that. I love your sister just as much as I love you, and I did anything. So, yeah, it's just all very emotional stuff. So your mother cut me off again. She then reached out again. I do ask her about paternity. She kind of agrees. I was actually supposed to come up there and see you in November of last year. No, I was supposed to come up in March of 2019, or May, but then your mother threatened me with police due to the other stuff that was going on. And any police action I know will hinder me being able to see you, to avoid going to jail and to avoid, creating more drama. I told her, I was like, hey, well, I will wait till May when, everything is dropped and settled and you can no longer call or cry for police every 10 minutes. She elected to block me again. She doesn't reach out to me till she's looking for child support, basically. She needs aid, and she comes after me and tries to assign me to your brother as well. That is fought. So, your brother's not mine. No way possible. And, of course, we get the great news that you are 99.97% my child. So, that's right. Extra 0.03 is your mother. So we know that you're my child. And so from there, it's been active, even more active than before. Like I said, I didn't want to cause any issues. I didn't want your mother to get run and scared, so I tried to play nice with her. Your mother's a bully. I'm just going to be forward. And again, I have to tell you this stuff because I know it's being said. I know what's going on. Every Christmas gift that you got, not everyone, but you would get some in the mail. Those were from me. Those ones for you and your sister. That stuff all came from me. I know she wasn't letting you know that it was me sending it. But I'm letting you know, from the day you were born, every Christmas, I might have missed birthday, but every Christmas I sent you both Christmas gifts. At my own detriment, obviously. I wasn't doing very well at the time, but I still had to do something for you. You've never been out of my heart, even when not knowing if you were mine or not. Now, where that goes at is, like I said, the things dealing with your mother. I couldn't go through that again. It mentally broke me more than losing your mother. Was losing our family unit in general. So I used to look forward to coming home, taking care of your sister. I came home looking forward to my little family life with your mother and your sisters. And then she didn't just leave. She took you guys. She took you and your sister. She never got you, but she took your sister, cut contact. Your sister doesn't even know that I'm her dad. The whole first year of her life were pictures of, me and your sister, me and Kalia. And, even her walking for the first time, it's in my living room. Not too long before, they end up leaving me. So that's why I have to let you know everything's going on. My biggest fear is that you'll hate me, thinking that you were unwanted, unloved, that this was just something, and this is not the case. I don't want you to feel like I felt grown up. I want you to feel like how I feel now. you were always wanted. Like I said, it was just always a concern of your mother does what she does. Yeah, I don't know, sweetie. But so now, going to now, it's still been months. Your mother's not letting me speak to you. She's still keeping her Facebook blocked. I don't have a phone number to reach. The phone number I did have, I've been blocked. I don't know where you're at. I know you're in Georgia somewhere, but I don't know where. I know that you're staying with some strange people. Again, I don't know where you're at. And I don't know what to do, honestly. But I'm not giving up. I'm continuously filing paperwork. I'm putting myself through hell just to make sure I can save up the money to just get a lawyer, just to handle all these issues, to finally have legal paperwork stopping your mother from doing this stuff. I'm just really scared you're gonna hate me more than anything, that there be resentment. Yeah. I don't wish my feelings on anybody, and least of all you. I definitely would never want you to feel like I feel, and right now it seems like that's going to be the case. I met your grandfather when I was 5. I don't want you to meet me at 5. I know you see my face, I know you recognize my voice, but to be hugged by me, to be kissed, get your kisses, you get your love from your dad. You don't, you shouldn't be 5 years old before, you can be cared for like that. I'm sorry if I'm awkward talking. Try not to get upset. So, baby, I'm gonna keep fighting. I just really hope that you get these, that eventually you see these, and that I don't know, we'll be able to go to Disneyland and laugh together. I'll let you paint my toenails. I don't really care. I just want a chance to really, be your father. I want a chance to really indulge and to really focus full on, and I'm getting my stuff together to get better for you, to get better for myself as well. As far as my health wise, I want to live for a long time so that way I can see you grow, see you have children of your own. I want to be here for that. I want to be better off so that way when you do say eventually I want to go live with dad, it's not even a hesitation. I mean, it won't be a hesitation either. Anyways, I find out now I can come get you. I'll start driving to Georgia right now. So, yeah, I just love you. Yeah, I just want to be the best dad that I can be for you. So I hope I get to see you soon. I don't know. I think I'm out to scour the city to come look for you, honestly. Well, Daddy loves you. And I hope, again, I'll be seeing you soon. Hopefully I won't be making too many more of these videos for you. Or maybe I'll just keep making them anyways. Yeah, I think I'll just keep making them anyways until we're together, and yeah, take it from there. But I hope you have the greatest time. Please have fun. Don't rush to grow up, because Daddy already missed a couple of years. Get tired of missing more. I don't want to miss anymore. Okay. Love you. Be a good girl. Be a good girl.